And thank you for tuning in for another edition of Shib 50/50 raffle. Anyway, we're going to get things started with introductions. Hi, I'm your host, Will. And when we do the raffle, these will look a little different. They won't be the same. Each step of the way, we're going to present a new theme, only to make it just more and more attractive to people and to bring in a new light for everybody, because this is going to grow us wealthy and independent from other mainstreams that are currently happening right now. And what we're trying to do is build on economics for everybody to take involved and get involved in as a community, to build on the SHIB community already that's already out there. Unfortunately, because these are getting so low volumes, it's hard for me to continue doing them. But as time progresses, hopefully, as everybody catches on what this is all about and how this is going to benefit everybody involved. So first of all, I'd like to thank everybody that comes in and says hi, to build on this. Hold on a second. I'm just replying to somebody on Facebook. This is supposed to be educational for everybody to get onto the economic forum, to understand what a depleting currency is and what non-governing actually means. So if we were to look at non-governing, I know this is a whole side of the spectrum that no one quite understands what it means. But here's the gist. When you're talking about your fiat currency, you don't have a choice in it. That's what you use to buy, sell your products, and you get to use that, and you take full advantage of it, right? Because you buy your groceries, your goods and services, food, provisions, toys, whatever it is that you want or require, you use that currency. But that currency is being manipulated on a grand scale by the people that are holding it. And that's not their fault, right? That's set up by society. And the society's way of doing things is based on that fundamental fact that you need to buy something to sell something. You need to take part in something to get something back. But with SHIB, it's in reverse. They dumped a bunch of it out there for everybody to take advantage of it. Vladimir Buterin was given half the proceeds. He has burned a good portion of it, almost 50% of it, about 45%. He's totally burned it off. Okay, doing that lowered the amount that everybody in the entire world can hold. Now that might not seem like much to you, or it might not seem like something you're interested in, or you don't know what that means exactly for you. In that every time we burn, it should go up. You're absolutely correct. It's all psychology based. Because you don't need it, you're not going to use it. You see how that works? If you're using it and it was being burned as you're using it, and every single person on the planet was using it, it would be depleted so fast, so rapidly, that no one would understand what is going on with SHIB. But it hasn't happened because nobody needs it, right? You don't necessarily need it. It would be great to have in the future, but for now, nobody sees that aspect of it. And that's what this is all about. This is to bring awareness to this, because not everybody understands what the economics are when they understand debt load. And that's a sad reality. And the reason why the 50/50 raffle to bring awareness to SHIB is to bring awareness to what that means to you as a person, not as a collective, but as a person. By allowing yourself to understand what a depleting currency means. So if I were to reduce the supply, increase the demand. But you have to have demand in order to decrease the supply. Well, that's where the problem comes in. And that's why the ether scan. And that's why I'm using the ether scan, is so that people understand what this means. So when you see this whole spectrum, okay, when you see this, okay, other accounts. Now that's a big chunk. That's 21% of the big chunk. And then this area, okay, what is that? 41%. that is already gone. You never get it back. So as this continues to climb over here or over this way, because these are the holders, okay? Then this is the burns. So this is what's gone, like it's gone forever. And then this is what's being manipulated on a daily basis. It's 21% from other accounts. This is like day trading. And that's a huge chunk. Like if you look at it, that's more than double this amount. You're taking the last 3 accounts. There you go. That's what you have over here, right? 4%, 4%, 3%. It's 12%, not even close. We're going to go, okay, 2%, 1%, 1%. You add those all up and you get pretty much this 21%. So that gives you some identification of just how big this is and how small this is in size when you look at the price. Now that's why we're looking at the price. We see this value here. Now, what does that mean exactly? Well, this means that that's the price in USDT. So when we look at $1 USDT at this price, that means you are sending me, or the 50-50 raffle, approximately 200,000 Shib. Okay? Give or take 30,000 Shib. Now that tells you how small it is. For $1 US, you're getting 180,000 tokens, or I just refer to it as Shib. You're not getting coins or tokens, it's just Shib. It's just Shib, guys. That's the currency that they're using. It, like the US dollar, you'd say US dollar. This is just Shib. That's it. It's just, the currency is just called Shib. It's like ruby. You don't call it India ruby. You call it just rubies. The same thing with Shib, you just call it Shibs. And that's it. So getting away from the token aspect of it, we're getting more focused into the actual aspect of it. Now, when I say everybody's a winner when you hold Shib and we do the 50-50 raffle, you got to remember this. There's 2 parts to this that should get you very, very excited. The one thing that should get you very excited is the fact that we have to bring on 20 to 30 times, 20 to 30 million people at least to be able to hold the raffle so that we can be successful at the raffle. So that when people start catching on to the raffle, it's going to explode exponentially because everybody's going to be like, wow, check out this new raffle. Everybody's a winner. I'm not kidding. Everybody's a winner. No matter what, you're a winner. It's like buying, you're able to use a raffle or a lottery, and then you get dividends for getting into the raffle or into the lottery. This lottery, you're actually getting profit sharing. Not only are you able to see people winning, yay, we're winning, and then you get to see it burning, which increases the value or should increase the value of Shib. It doesn't mean you're going to absolutely increase the value of Shib. It just means that you're going to lower supply on a grand scale. And by doing so, should increase demand. Especially with a raffle going on, it should exponentially grow as it continues to flourish. Now, how is it going to do that? Well, we're going to continue to burn every single day as long as we have 10,500 tickets sold. Now, that seems like a lot of tickets, but when you're talking about the world, that's a very small number. Anyway, this is Will, your host. Thank you for coming and tuning in to another edition of the 50-50 Raffle Update. And I hope that everybody has a great and wonderful day. God bless each and every one of you. Jesus loves you. No matter what you've done, no matter who you are, Jesus still loves you. Thank you and have a great and wonderful day. Cheers.